Yes. Kritika is asking me if I'm going live. Of course I'm going live. I didn't say I'm not going live. It's Hump Day, Wednesday, and another cold day in Johannesburg. Another 2 degrees. It was fucking warmer today. It was 2 degrees this morning. 200% increase in the temperature from yesterday. It was 0 degrees. -2, -6 in some parts of the country. But you can see I'm warmed up for the evening. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, but late. Always trying to get in on time. So many things to do to get ready by 8 o'clock. But good evening, members. Shirley Reddy Mervinaidu joins us from Prof. Dean in chat with Sumesh from and Vijay Lala. Vijay Lala from the area where they make the nappies and they make the windscreens. Bought my ticket today. Hermelin, I'm going to check if you bought your ticket. Mother to finish with lockdown. Are you getting sick? Yep, I think I'm getting sick. My throat is gone. Going. Yeah, maybe. Although I'm not exposed, maybe just a cold. My son is fine though. He seems to be okay. Good evening, Sunil Pranpat, Melissa Ramdial, and Luren. Luren joins us. Vijay Lala says Kellogg's. Yep, Kellogg's, windscreens, and Pampers. Benoni. Springs. Rose Gangadeen, Naveen Dev, that's it. Good evening. Hello. What's up, Casey? Got the sniffles. Yep, sniffles. Rasam. Whiskey. No. If I have the whiskey, the water, I have to warm the water. The water is cold for me, actually, to be honest. Something happened there. Fucking technical disasters. And then the screen goes off because of the lighting. Anyway, let's see where we go there. It comes back on. That's Huawei and the lighting scenario. Right, good evening, everybody. Daryl Akumu says, away Vitok in the house. Oh, Julian Kutsia. Hello, Julian. Nice to have white people. But the lighting's gone down because the white people here. I don't know why that is. The lighting will come right. This is my Huawei issue, just like an Eskimo. Well, I was feeling cold, but after a hot shower, I'm not that cold anymore. So maybe I'm just got the feelings from being cold. Rosh just had manja. You mean turmeric ginger milk? But the ginger I can't do, man. The ginger I really can't do. I'll throw up. As soon as I get the smell of ginger, I'll throw up. Tash says hi. Let me try and get the lighting on this thing right again. This is the thing with the Huawei. The phone fell down, it went off. So it becomes right. It's getting a bit better. Right. I can't see you. You're going a bit dark there. Yep. I don't know what happened with the lighting on this phone. Right. Good evening, everybody. It's day number... Right. Let's get straight into it because we got less time. Graham Pigeon, good afternoon and welcome. Load shedding lights just right off in Besonia now. I have to watch you. You mean now you have to watch me like you said the Vitos are here, sort your lighting out by. Good evening, Margaret said Dinesh bugged you. Don't know why the lighting went off. We'll look at the phone. Anyway, we are the 16th of July. It's day number 112 of lockdown, number 112. Good evening, Jackie. How are you doing? Day number 112 of lockdown. By the way, there is a quiz coming up. Woo! After a long time, it's an almost impossible quiz coming up around about 8:30. So stay tuned for that. Julian Kutsa says too cold to tan. Moidin Hussain says, how are you? How's it, KC? Right, so we got a quiz coming up. Be ready for that. Where's Jackie? Apero. No Apero today, Luren. Plague United says, hi. I have a brandy. Yeah, I don't have brandy actually. I have a neat brandy maybe. Load shedding, Len South-ish. I had load shedding last night, guys. That's how I was late last night. Day number 112. And thanks to Anita. She gives me, updates me all the information before I go live. So whatever, I give up. Oh Lord, no points I got. Lol, says Tasha. Well, I don't know. It's almost impossible because you might get an answer. Good evening, Brew. Much love and appreciate all your top videos. Thank you, Avinash Rameser. Quiz, no way, can't be. Yippee, yep, there is a quiz happening today. No matter where the conversation goes, we can have a quiz. Top whatever it is and have a quiz. Time to have some fun. on the KC lockdown. Ask them the locust body part question. Yep. How you shoot ginger brandy then, mother. I never have ginger brandy in a while. I must get some of that. Well, I can't get it now because we're on fucking lockdown. So sorry about the lighting on the phone. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me just stand with that and turn it away. See if it picks up. It's something about the lighting with this Huawei. That it went dark and then didn't come back. I am here, says Jackie. Need to make another call to Cyril. I am making another call, by the way. Casey, look like you in the UK. Is it cold? Yeah, no more load shedding. It's called load sharing. Yep, but apparently load shedding last day today. Load shedding. Anyway, let's get through the stuff. Oh, by the way, first things first, let's pay respects. Let's acknowledge our sponsor, Protect Shaw, your complete PPE store. And PPE obviously is personal protective equipment, and they've got a major store there. Some of you might have seen me there in that store. Who can remember who I did the video with in that store? When I was live at the opening of the PPE store. Look, you'll get fucking 10 points if you can tell me who did the video with me in the store there at the PPE store. Hi Casey, my professors are buying tickets to your show. I sent them the videos, they love them. Regards, Ashton, Dr. Ansel, white guys? Okay, Malcolm Merchant says, how's it? Med lemon, ginger beer, Flucin and Disprin, top mixture cures. I don't really have a cold. I have a general problem with ENT. You need some good meds and I'll sort out your cold. How's it? Yeah, I might not be able to perform on Saturday. That's my thing now. I'm worried about Saturday, whether I'll be able to be up for it at 9 o'clock. What do you guys think? Lara, everyone's coming. Everyone knows Lara. Even Kritika knows Lara. From the PPE store in Germiston there. Yeah, Lara was showing us the goods, and a lot of viewers were enjoying the view. Sinuses, yep. ENT, so I'm not really bothered too much about it. Eyes, nose, throat goes when it's a bit cold. Even if I have tap water, it's a bit cold. Capital, she really made an impression. Yeah. So anyway, Protect Shaw. Stats for the moment. South Africa is now number 5 in the world. South Africa coming in with flying colors. Remember, at the beginning of March, we were the gold standard in the world. And now, with 100 meters to go, 500 meters to go, South Africa is coming up from the rear quite fast. Number 10, we cracked the top 10 2 days ago. We're now sitting in position number 8, just behind Mexico and Brazil, I think it is. We should be in the top 5 by tomorrow. Yep, by tomorrow. Lara, you showed us your goods. I didn't show you a goods. I wasn't showing anything. We're focusing more on their products. Says Google and Lara Croft, give me 10 points. Right, the show is all made up and the points don't fucking matter. Good evening and welcome to all the newbies. We talk shit on this program, we learn some things and we move along. All family on this program here. No football, no escapes, no drops. Who's doing the fucking disclaimer? 3,000. Now the total deaths today, total infections is 311,049 infections, and we're gonna catch up with you only get prize for top 3 though. 5th place they got donuts and Coke. Yep. But what's the top 3? What's the top 3, Nevin? What's the top fucking 3? What's the top 3? As long as the taxi is full, Saturday will be tops. Bottle of Blue Top you should crack with the Garrett Cliff live. Why must watch Garrett Cliff? Come now, Zuma. Yeah, listen properly. 4,453 dead, by the way. That's a death toll at the moment, which is fairly low. And we position number 8, going for position number 5. Deaths in the Western Cape, 2,460. Eastern Cape, not far behind, 738. And Gauteng, the epicenter, 767. KZN, not so bad, on 317 deaths. Right, so where are we with that COVID? What are you guys doing? I'm trying to keep safe. By the way, let me tell you make a call to Cyril and just mention cigarettes. Hopefully it reaches him. How you Zuma figures? Daryl, I got enough scaves. Daryl, when I come there, get some scaves for you. By the way, say lot numbers and laugh. By the way, I was going to go to Durban, to Chatsworth, to do the gig at Hotel Severa. I have, since last night, decided not to go. I've decided to cancel my gig. I was even take my family down for a drive. You know, the lockdown, take them down for a drive. I think that's why maybe I'm cancelling, because too much of a risk to see family. And when you're there, we want to see family and see cousins and all of that. And I have decided that mortality rate is one of the best in the world, though. Some good news. Yes, that is good news. Our mortality rate is the lowest. Nothing to do with government, though. Something to do with our immune system and the black immune system. Let me put it that way. Black people's immune system. Which black people are the majority in this country, and they are the majority that's dying, by the way. Pranav Ramesal says, so yeah. So I've cancelled my gig. I won't be in Chatsworth. I've decided to err on the side of caution. And I'm not traveling to Durban. I've sacrificed that revenue that I'm going to get from there. And Malcolm Mercer has got a bottle for you, Casey. Send the bottle, Malcolm. Why are you saying that? So you don't own a taxi? Nope, I don't own a taxi, so I can't do that. Just check the news. People drinking hearts and hand sanitizer. What about us? Your fans would love to see you too. Yeah, but you wait and see me live. I just got home. Leon says, just got home from ICU. Beat COVID, Casey. Did you? Leon Naidu, is that a true story? If you did, that's fantastic, dude. Leon is saying he got home from ICU, he beat COVID. Go in a taxi and you say, but right, that leads me to my next, let's get into that very quickly. Good decision, Casey, when the time is right. Stay safe for a good decision. Right, so we got 15 minutes to discuss this while we're on the taxi issue. Today, Fikile Mbalula was addressing Parliament, by the way. Oh, Kritika, I speak online to tell you about my show coming up on Saturday. Hope you got your tickets. Remember, I can check all the names who bought tickets, and I can tell you Daryl didn't buy a fucking ticket yet. More COVID cases stay. I'm staying, Daryl, that's right. You can put out to make sure you open your car windows when traveling. Evening, Casey and guys, live tonight, says Yolanda Linny Sampson. Right. Today, I listened to Fikile Mbalula, and Fikile Mbalula was addressing Parliament, I think it was, addressing Parliament, and here's the breaking news from the Honorable Minister of Transport, Mr. Fikile Mbalula. He says, let me start with this. He says that the taxis will have to keep their windows open, not all of them, but most of them, and a 5mm, it must be open 5 millimeters. And apparently you get stoppers. He's going to have a stopper. I don't know, I've never seen a window stopper before like that for a taxi, 5mm. I think if somebody wants to get into business, make a fucking 5mm stopper now, you can put it. So this is what a chitya fucking useless fucking chit fucking mother chot. Right, so anyway, he says that the windows need to be open 5 centimeters. He said 5 something else before. So the windows must be open 5 centimeters. That's the law. He says it's a short distance. So he says, no, it's a short distance. You can keep the window open. So my dear friends, yesterday was 0 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning. Today it was 2 degrees at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock was 2 degrees. Can you imagine traveling in a taxi going 100, 120 kilometers per hour and you got your window open at 0 degrees and 2 degrees, 5mm gap in the window? But Fikile Mbalula says, don't worry, it's for a short distance. It wouldn't really make a difference. It's a short distance, and the taxis by law, well, according to them, his law, that the window needs to be open by 5 centimeters. And the window has to be open. And we know how good Fikile Mbalula and the police are at policing the taxi. They're going to police the taxi industry. Obviously, taxi must be sanitized after each trip, and strict protocols all must be observed. And all he's reading from his own script there, and that's what Fikile Mbalula says. So there you go. That's how they're going to monitor the taxi industry. He says we had a good meeting. We met each other halfway. Some things they didn't agree with, but they got an agreement going. Come to Belito. That's desperately people drinking sanitizer. There are 6 windows with a stopper. I got my ticket. Having taxi enterprise is only going to move the virus. That's right. They're moving the virus. They talk. Short trip is classified as less than, yep, short trip is less than 200 kilometers according to this thing, but it's a short trip. So 100 kilometers with the window open 5 centimeters in 0 degrees and 2 degrees. That's, yeah. So the local law, Danny Berno says local law won't know the difference between 5 centimeters. Well, they're going to teach them on the fingertips how to measure. They're going to give them a measurement, and they're going to measure the taxi. freezing, if not chilled. Snot will come up your cheeks. Yep. Well, the snot at 0 degrees, the snot is going to get fucking frozen here. So you'll have like a mark here, like a zip here. It'll come out here. As it's about to go, it'll get frozen here. Then another one will get frozen here. One will get frozen here. So that's what will happen at 0 degrees. It's going to freeze on your face. Under 200 kilometers is a short distance. They agreed on 5 centimeters, right? 5 centimeters, right? Fikile also mentioned no rules will be broken. Not even the taxis can break the law. Yes, he says the law. Now, Fikile Mbalula, we know this man takes no fucking shit. This Fikile Mbalula, he used to be the Minister of Sports and Recreation. He doesn't take shit. I mean, do you remember the thing? And by the way, I'm going to make a call to Fikile Mbalula tomorrow, guys. I might record the call. I'm not sure. But do you guys think I should call him? I'm going to call Fikile Mbalula tomorrow. You remember that guy he did there in Pinetown where he said, impound, arrest and impound, arrest and impound. Now, Fikile Mbalula don't take shit. He's a man of the law. Windows must be opened and everyone going to be shivering. Bellas, yep. Casey's online show, dry stains, Muk Shelley. Fikile is a wonderful marketer. He sells himself quite well, but taxis will never follow any regulations. Right, so he wants to give 1 billion rands to the taxi. He gave 1.2 already. So tomorrow I might make a call to Fikile. I'm not sure whether he'll take my call, but my team is working on it, and we are going to call Fikile sometime tomorrow by the afternoon, and we'll see there. But here's the biggest thing I want to talk about before we go into the quiz. We've got 10 minutes to talk about this, and then we're going to go into the quiz. Almost impossible quiz. We've got 10 questions, and we've got fuck all prizes to give away. Luran says, got my cricket on ticket. I have to watch the wicket. In cricket, no need to pick it. Just going to relax and lick it. That's what you got to do. Right, so I'll have to call Fikile tomorrow and just see where we can go. But here's the thing, what Fikile really got to me, but Fikile's speech today. Fikile Mbalula, if you want to know how the government is licking the taxi industry's ass, thick tongue, right? Let me tell you how they're licking. Yeah, Fikile's number. So Fikile Mbalula said today that government had engaged. Now remember, they were in talks with the taxi industry, and the taxi industry gave them these demands, certain demands. The taxi industry made demands on the government, and obviously first the money, I think about 1.2 billion that's owed to them. They wanted the capacity, loading capacity, 100%, 70%, they got that. They got the cross-border travel, long distance, they got that. But here's the breaker for me. Here's the breaker for me. Our government has been in, listen carefully if you haven't listened to this, listen carefully. Our government, on behalf of the taxi industry, has approached the banks, all the major banks. The government has approached the major banks on behalf of the taxi industry to give the taxi owners holiday payments. Holiday payments. This 57. This 5 centimeter, I want meat market and windows only open. More fiber in the diet. Right, there we go. So, government, Fikile Mbalula has approached the banks to give them payment holidays. What a thing. This unregulated industry, which by their own mouth said unregulated industry, not formalized industry, not paying all the taxes due to the country, not contributing to the fiscus the way they should be doing. They get rebates on petrol, as far as I know. They have now got payment holidays negotiated by the government for them. Yet we, you and I, the fucking taxpayers, from the time Cyril Ramaphosa came on television on the 15th of March till his final fucking speech on Sunday, has never once spoken about the banks, your mortgage loans, your car rental repayments, your insurances, our hospital plans, our medical aid, has never once fucking addressed that fucking issue with the financial institutions on behalf of the tax-paying citizens of this fucking country. Never addressed it. Never once spoke about it, about giving us, the taxpayers, relief. I have to pay my fucking medical 4,500 rand a month. Otherwise, Discovery will tell me to fuck off. I have to pay my insurance about 6,000 rand a month. I have to pay it. Otherwise, fuck off. You have to pay your home loan. You have to pay your car premium. Otherwise, they will confiscate it. They will, what they'll say, fucking take it away. Repossess it. But the government has taken it upon themselves to approach the banks and tell the banks to give the taxi industry waiver on their premiums payment holidays. Well played, government. Well played, Fikile Mbulula. Well played, Cyril Ramaphosa. You guys are doing fucking wonders. You guys are doing wonders, and you are really helping the poorest of the poor in this country. You are really helping the taxpayers get what they want. When I said the taxi industry had you by the balls, I didn't know they had fucking taken your fucking balls away. And that y'all fucking now got fucking holes there. That's why we call you cunts. We didn't even know that, why y'all are cunts, because you got fucking holes. If anybody from government is listening, I don't care a fuck about you or your fucking bullshit story. You're really a fucking bunch of fucking assholes. From you, Cyril Ramaphosa, to the top, to everybody at the bottom. Y'all are fucking raping this fucking country. And we are the ones, all of you guys as well, are getting calls from your banks, from fucking Edgar's. Edgar still fucking calls me from your banks, asking you to pay your installments. Surely I hope that the banks turn around and say a big fuck you. No, the banks, Danny Berno, don't be a chit, Danny Berno. You telling me the banks are going to tell government to fuck off? No, banks will suck government's ass because they are the ones with government like this getting things. The banks are the ones making the money, Danny Berno. Banks are making money in this piece. Banks are not fucking losing money. This is the first thing that I heard the bank is doing a turnaround and offering, and this is because they have been approached directly by government. And Fikile Mbulula went to pains to say, we're not a union for the taxi. They were interceding. They were interceding is his word. You know what an interceder is? They come in pretty like a negotiator. They're not a union. He was clear to say that they were interceding. Well, why don't you fucking intercede on our fucking behalf, man? The fucking 20% or 30% who fucking pay the taxes, who fucking put the money in the city coffers, who fucking lie in your fucking ass. If you don't like the fucking language, I don't fucking know what else to say. You had to fight banks to get premium holiday for bond. These guys get things handed out. That is right. That is right. The government is only... Never Naidu is right. Not only have they got the fucking have the government by the balls, they also pull the whole fucking prostate out. What a fucking bunch of cunts. This government is only assisting one sector. Yeah, well, mainly because we don't do enough. Maybe we need to blame ourselves. We won't go toy. We won't stop paying our taxes. We will pay our taxes. Danny Bermo. Oh, sorry. Berno. I'm seeing an end there. I was just... Bermo. I'll say Bermo. You are the man, Casey. Well, fuck the government. It's ridiculous. Right, so isn't that a fucking disaster? Isn't that a fucking disaster where they go and negotiate on behalf of the fucking taxi industry? And no, Sarah says, oh, I'm so angry. Of course I'm angry. When I heard Fikile Mbulula saying that, I was filled with a rage. I was filled with a rage and anger. I was busy working on my show, but I was filled with a fucking rage. Because this is ongoing. And he went on to say how the taxi industry needs help and how the taxi industry runs the economy. So therefore we have to suck their fucking ass. And rightfully so, the taxi is fucking making them, industry is fucking making them bend, or they bending nicely for Cyril to suck it nice. Fikile, suck it. Suck it, fucking chuds. You're a fucking bunch of wankers. This is why some people violently protest and no one listens otherwise. So Never makes a good point. He says, and all of you who said, like for black people, protesters, they got no brains. Look at them, what they're doing. They're burning things. Blah, 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 blah. As Never says, is this why some people violently protest then? Of course it's why they violently protest. Of course it's why they burn. Of course it's why they're damaged. It's the only time the government will listen. Have you tried listening to a government? Have you tried writing to the government? Have you tried making your case? Have you signed a petition that's made any fucking difference? How many petitions you sign online? You can get 3 million signatures. They listen to 20,000 people. You're too angry, Casey. Calm down, says Casey. Rajesh Sebran. Say hello to Rajesh Sebran. Hello, Rajesh Sebran. Don't pay tax anymore. What Zuma did, I can't give my money to rogues. Yet we strike and make waves, rape and go mental in the wrong, but it seemed to get things done. Yet we strike and make waves, rage. Landlords still want rent. Exactly. I own a tavern. We are closed months now. Can't understand why taxis are given preferences. What do you mean you can't understand why taxis are given preferences? What is wrong with you? Haven't you been listening to the fucking program? The taxis are getting preferential treatment because they get the government by the fucking balls. That's how. That's why. They got some fucking brains as drivers. They got some cool down Casey pressure going high. I'm so tired of signing petitions. That's right. Signing petitions. By the way, Cyril Ramaphosa said in his last speech, the other one, that they're a consultative government. Consultative government. They consult with the public. Consult with the public. You fucking ass. Fuck all consultation y'all fucking do. You'll only consult amongst yourselves. So this is my message to the government and our South African government, who are 99% black people. Don't fucking talk to me, and I'm going to say this in every show. Don't fucking talk about Black Lives Matter. Black lives don't fucking matter. Your lives fucking matter. Your lives matter. Quiz is on. 1 more minute to go. Sumesh, 1 more minute for the quiz, because the almost impossible quiz. I'm going to end with this. To the South African government, black lives don't matter. Your lives matter. It's a hashtag Black Lives Don't Matter. Y'all care 2 fucks about the fucking black people in this fucking country. That's why y'all are sending them to their fucking deaths in their fucking taxis to drive the fucking economy. You'll want the economy to work. Why? So you'll need more taxes to fucking fill up your fucking coffers. Fuck off, cunts. Right, anyway. I'm done. Y'all can screenshot it. Y'all can fucking send it to anyone who fucking cares. I don't fucking care. Before I go to the quiz, don't forget my show. If you got a ticket for my show, online show at www.cricket.co.za. Tickets are 120, 150, 180 and 200 rand. If you like me just a little bit, buy for 120. If you like a bit more, 150. If you like me 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters. By the way, I can measure it with my knob. I can put my knob there and I'll say it's 5 centimeters, and it'll be 5 centimeters. I think my knob is that big, 5 centimeters, and then the window is open 5 centimeters. You think Fikile Mbulula got a fucking 5 centimeter gap in his fucking head, that a fucking cold breeze going this side, coming out that side? You think so? I don't know. What do you think? I got mine today. Can tune them the mother and make them feel nice about it. So anyway, yeah. www.cricket.co.za. 120, 150 if you like. And if you really fucking love me, you buy a 200 rand ticket to say, Casey, we want to suck your ass. I must like your 5 centimeters. What kind of language? 5 centimeters. Five centimeters. Casey, you're dilating. And that's why we can't protest, because we can't stand together. Julian Kutza, when you say other people, let's talk about it. People in black townships. So we had this issue in Chatsworth where Indian people were protesting and the cops were quick, confiscated stuff, took things out. They were fucking on the ball. When the townships protest, let's not say township, let's say the black people. Black people protest in the township. My spit coming out. I don't mind about that. But the police stand back and observe. They observe. Social, they stand back. I've seen it. But you try protesting, they'll catch you and they'll fucking put you in the fucking van. Double standards. If everyone is wondering about tickets yesterday, Kritika, by the way, there was quite a lot of tickets sold yesterday. I was very impressed. Your eyes looking small. My eyes are looking small. You can see my eyes. Okay. Masala finger. Right, we're doing the quiz, by the way. So anyway, leave all of that. We got the show done. Talked about Fikile and Mbulula. I was going to talk about the schools as well, but we ran out of time talking about the schools. That's why the saliva is spreading. Need a printer to print my ticket. What did I print your ticket for, Dinesh? Who are you going to fucking show it to? Right, for those of you who just joined us, we also do a bit of a quiz I don't know where our quiz master is. We don't have any fucking quiz master today, so I have to keep score here. Don't know where Ravin, that fucking rogue, is. What he's fucking doing tonight, because United is playing tonight. His team lost. Wait, Liverpool lost. We don't talk football. I'm not talking football. Yeah, we don't talk football. I'm not talking football. Right, let's not talk football. Right, so this is where the quiz, where the points don't matter, everything is made up, and that's how we go. And you win fuck all in this quiz here. Right, I will give the points to oh, Ravin is here. Right, Ravin is here. All right, Ravin is here, bastard. Right, Ravin, 10 questions. Let's see how far we go. Right, stop commenting on everything else, any other shit. We just fucking we just talking. Right, I'm not talking football. We apologies for the bad fucking light here. I don't know onto my phone. Right, so we got about 10 questions to go. I will award the point to the scorekeeper for the one I see first. The one I see first is what I'm going to award it to. Give me points for just being here. So we don't fucking just give points for nothing. Right, so here's the first question. First question. Question number 1. I will award the points. If you have a problem with the decision I've made, you can log a complaint. We're a very democratic society here. The complaints number is 0800 FUCKU. Remember that, 0800 FUCKU. It's a 24-hour line. You can phone in there. It's an automated response. You will get a response, and you can leave your details, and we will schedule a meeting for you around about end of November, when we will be seeing to disputes, right? 0800 FUCKU. You can log a complaint there. Other than that, my decision is final, because I'm the fucking quiz master. That's why it's my fucking show, and I give the quiz. They are always offline. No, they're not offline. They're online. They're on a RAIN network. We're on a 5G network. Don't fucking say we're offline, Tasha. Making fucking stories here. Right. Question number 1. Question number 1. Question number 1 in the almost impossible quiz. What does the surname Singh? Singh, S-I-N-G-H. What does the surname Singh mean or represent? The surname Singh. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to take the first 10 answers, award points, move on to the next question. If you're seeing it late, that's because you got fucking slow internet. Get with the program. And if you didn't do an EFT, you're going to have fuck all points. What does the name Singh mean or represent? Bredo is incorrect, says Nevin Naraidu. Music, says Selvan Gounden. What does the surname Singh? It's almost impossible. 1, 2 answers. Music. Strong, says Kogi Lambal. Point for being a Vito, says Julian. No, we don't give points for Vitos. Giving the point already. Warriors. Yugan. Pride. Sunil says, you're fucking right, Cassidy. His mothers are running amok. Luran says, a song. Saris is not good for home. Lion, says Sumendra. Roti, says Justin. Social distance, Sing. Naresh says king. Bhaskar says lion. Adil says lion. A tanned Charlo says Danny. That's fucking not. Bredo's not tanned. Lion says Ashlyn. Leon says thrillers. Not far. Rajan says chutias. Tasha says flower. Ashwin says king. Melissa says lion. Mishan Dukran says king. What we're asking, what does the word sing? Sing is king, that's right. Sing is king. Vijay says soldier. Michael Pillay says king. Suvir Botat. Botat says fighter. Right, there we go. The correct answer coming from Mervyn Naidu. Mervyn Naidu, I can't even fucking read more. Mervyn Naidu gets 1 point. Mervyn Naidu gets 1 point. The correct answer is lion. Lion. Sing means lion. Senba Singh got it right. It means lion. He's Singh with the G, not with the H. Iro Nerasingh says Google. What a thing. Singh. Fortune teller says the Singh. Balan Singh. Right. Question number 2. I'm done with those answers. We're on question number 2 now. We got Mervyn Naidu from Crofty in Chatswood with 1 point. Question number 2. Name the only 3-time winner of the Nobel Peace Prize. Name the only 3-time winner of the Nobel Peace Prize. You can say Nobel if you want, but it's actually Nobel, as in the novel coronavirus. Worldy Smith is here joining us from Langaban. The show is this week. Worldy's show is this week, not last week. Mervyn is on 1 point. Rush is still answering the old question. Gandhi. Name the only 3-time winner of the Nobel Peace prize. We'll take 10 answers quickly so those can't Google. No Googling. Don't Google, guys. Don't Google. Don't Google. I know you want to do it. Priti Sinta is incorrect. Desmond Tutu is incorrect. Kevin Chris says Red Cross, says Kevin Christovan. Sunveer says Sing Ba Sing. Simba Singh. Nelson Mandela says Taufik. Fuck, where did he win it? No Lions in India. Senba Singh says Red Cross. Sheldon, Sumesh says Sheldon. Rajan Rambaran says Red Cross. Mandela says Ahmed Mansoor. Where the fuck have you all been? Sorry guys, late says Lucy Cross. Ahmed Cross with you. Sheldon Cooper. Vijay Lal says Einstein for peace. Luran Pillay says ICRC. Taylor. Thai. Navashan says Mother Teresa. Dalai Lama. Red Cross. Only people with the wrong answers. Give me the light from down, the small light. Very dark I'm going here. Vanessa says Red Cross. Right. The correct answer is not Albert Einstein. The correct answer is from Kevin Kishnasamy something Govender. The correct answer is the Red Cross. The Red Cross. Ravin Govind, I think it's Kevin Kishna. Put Kevin K or something like that. I don't know what's his full name. Kevin K. Adil Adis Prasad says Hitler, you get a fucking minus point just now if you say give wrong stupid answers. Like that. Kogilambal says they're Googling. Yeah, they're Googling, I know. But Red Cross came up quite early from Kevin. I know when to stop giving the answers or whatever. So, or when to stop listening to them. I know when they're Googling. That's not a person. I didn't say person. Name the only 3-time winner. See ya, Bhaskar. Bhaskar. Got light. Let me put light. See if I can get brighter there. Right. Right. Better. Bhaskar. I'll give you a minus point, Bhaskar. I didn't say name the person. My question read, go back and read it, was name the only 3-time winner. I didn't say name the person. So, Bhaskar, give him a minus point. Give Bhaskar. Bhaskar gets a minus point, by the way. Bhaskar. Bhaskar gets a minus point. Give Bhaskar a minus point, please. Red Cross, give him a minus. I gave him a minus 1. Thank you. Fucking Bhaskar gets a minus 1. And if you go and you contact the complaints line, and if you lose, you'll get a minus 50 points. You can't say sorry now, Bhaskar. You can't say you got a minus 1 already. Just fucking tick with a minus 1. Put a light, can't see the question. Question number 3. Question number 3. The only letter in Scrabble to have 5-point value. The only letter in Scrabble to have a 5 points value. I'll give you a clue. Is it L, is it M, or is it K? L, M, K. To have 5 points. The only letter in Scrabble to have 5 points. Is it L, is it M, or is it K? Bhaskar says Y, Z, Neville says Q. I'm giving you L, M, K, you're saying Q. Letter to the president. Nevin says K. Adil says K. Everyone's going K. Kevin Kishnasamy says, oh, Kistavan. Keegan Pillay is laughing. Ashland Rampal says L. Melville says M. We don't accept complaints from Jutes, just saying. Sandra Mundi says K. Taufik Nur Muhammad says G. Taufik, I said L, M, or K. You fucking telling me G. What? Oh, plays the game. None even play. Tasha says minus 10 for Bhaskar. I gave you minus 1. Special class. Yeah. I chose K because my name starts with K. Right, Kogilambal, thank you for choosing K. You took a guess there, but you were the first one to get it right, although you took a guess. So you get your very first point. I want to say a big congratulations. She celebrated her birthday today. Kogilambal gets her very first virginal point, only fucking point she's ever scored on this fucking program for all the time she's been on. The last 110 days of lockdown is the first points she's had. These are virginal points for Corgi Lambal. Although she took a guess, she took a gander at it. She took a wild fucking guess. It's like the Rotman's July. Rotman's July. You just go and have a sleep and you just take a number that you like. She just went for K because her name starts with K, and she won her first point. What a thing. She's got her first point that she's wearing mask, so she's disqualified. Only played 3 turns here. Birthday was the other day. Yep, birthday was the other day. Why? Corgi Lambal says, why are you lying? Yeah, the first point she got. Right, so Corgi Lambal gets 1. We got Mervyn on 1. We got, what's his name? Karti, Kevin on 1. We got Corgi on 1. And we got Bhaskar on -1. Let's see if Ravindra fucking Rowe got the scores right. He's got Mervyn 1, Kevin 1, Corgi 1. Bhaskar is on -1. Ask which club is called Kentucky Round. Oh, yes, is that you, Kevin? Oh, okay. I'm wondering which Kevin. -20 for Chacha, please. 2 wrong answers. Right, Corgi Lambal's got a point there. Question number 4. We 15 minutes in. Let's see how many we can get done till 9 o'clock. Putting eyes for Bhaskar, follow Ganda. Question number 4. If you are on a boat called Maid of the Mist, Maid as in M-A-I-D. If you are on a boat called Maid of the Mist, where in the world are you? I don't want the country, I want the place. If you are on a boat called Maid of the Mist, where in the world are you? Hey, fuck your quiz. I was supposed to buy the ticket last night. I was Tananaz, I'm going to buy it now. Go buy it. I'll go with my standard answer. Mississippi, Canada, Niagara Falls is Sumendra. Corgi Lambal says US. I said no kind of thing. Ashland says Niagara Falls. Nicholas says Niagara Falls. Leon Chetty says Johannesburg. Wesley McLean says New York. Rowan says New York. Dinesh says Niagara Falls. Howick Falls says Devon Patta. United States says Ashland. I said no country, I said place. Between New York and Toronto. Kumeshni says Niagara Falls. Melissa says New York, New York. Keegan Pillay says Niagara Falls. Jeremy Nika is Niagara Falls. Michael Pillay says Niagara Falls, because you're Googling now. Canada is incorrect. The correct answer, as per Michael Pillay, is Niagara Falls. The answer is Niagara Falls. If you are on a boat called Maid of the Mist, you are in fact in Niagara Falls. This guy got it right, but the correct answer coming from, first correct answer from Sumendra. Sumendra got it right. Sumendra gets 1 point. Sumendra is on the Niagara. It's Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, the answer I'm looking for. Wally Smith says Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-I. Mississippi. Niagara Falls. Leslie Munsami, you're correct, but you're late because you've been Googling or your internet is slow. Julian Kutza, the Vito. You see, Julian Kutza, you need to go to House of Delegates Education. That's why we fucking top dogs here. Pravesh says water. They're all Googling. Now I know when they're Googling, I'm waiting for them at the end. But the answer came from Sumendra much early on, so I know the answer is first. Google must be happening, looking for answers. Yep. Right, it's almost impossible. Question number 5. Question number 5. We're looking at the world map. 75% of all countries in the world, 75% of all the countries in the world are found in which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere? 75% of all the countries in the world are found where? In the northern hemisphere or in the southern hemisphere? Right, first 10 answers I'm in the game, after that all Googling, but I'll entertain you. Try not to Google. Yeah, you take a guess. Right, yeah, you take a guess. Right, yeah, you take a guess. Bhaskar says northern. Naveshan says north. Ashland Rampal says north. Elaine Singh says northern hemisphere. Neville Maestri is going to the northern hemisphere. Wesley is going northern. Everyone's going northern. Northern hemisphere, says Justin Pillay. We're asking 75%, that's a lot, of the countries in the world are located in which hemisphere? Kumeshni Mudli says southern hemisphere. She's the only one going with southern. Is she correct? Has she proved all of you wrong? In the middle, says Tasha. Rosh Gangadin says northern. Right, the correct answer is Northern Hemisphere. Oscar Mara says Northern is the correct answer, but you are late, very late. Kiran Bisesar as well. Northern, 75% of the countries are found in the Northern Hemisphere. Question number 6, getting it right, there was Jackie Munsami first on the ball. Kogi Lambal says, I answered first. No, you didn't, but you can log a complaint with our complaints line. Your countries and can't also say Northern. Bhaskar from Movie Partner. Yeah, do you want a Bhaskar from do you want a partner or partner? Do you want a partner? No standard grade questions for us here, bro. Nope, no standard. All other grade questions. This is almost impossible because today Adil said he was first. Right, question number 6. Question number 6. 1 tablespoon equals to how many teaspoons? So 1 tablespoon of something equals to how many teaspoons of something. So 1 tablespoon of sugar equals to how many teaspoons of sugar. Let me put it that way for you. Jackie was first correct. Jackie's got 1 point there. No one's on 2. Everyone's on 1 point. How many? How many? Ashlyn says, Ashlyn, I'll give you 3, 4. Julian Kutza says 3. That means 3 teaspoons equal to 1 tablespoon. Chacha says 2. Casey, I'm upset. I answered first. I am disputing. Contact the complaints line, Kogi Lambal, 0800 FUCKU. You can dispute. No, JC, I was first. Who's JC? Sorry, I meant 3. How could you write 4? I mean 3. Doc. 2.5. Oscar says 3. Leshni says favoritism. Let's contact VAR. VAR is not here. Anisha Diana is correct. Michael Pillay is correct. No, incorrect. Incorrect. Rosh Gangadin is correct. But the first correct answer, the correct answer is 3. 3 tablespoons equals to 1 teaspoon. Or 3 teaspoons equal to 1 tablespoon. Right. Correct answer coming through there from Navashan. Well done, Navashan. Well done first. No, JC. Kogi Lambal, why are you calling me Jesus Christ? I don't know why she's calling me Jesus Christ. And even Wesley is saying JC, Afrikaans name. JC, yeah. Jesus Christ. Devin Patas is 1.5. Don't come with your fucking, the answer is correct. It is 3. The answer goes, the correct answer goes to Navashan. Navashan gets it right. Navashan got it right. Quickly, we got 4 more questions to go. Navashan gets 1 point. Well done for doing well. We got 10 minutes. Oh, we're rushing through. Good. 10 minutes more. We can finish up the question. No, your spoons are wrong. Right. Let me have a bit of. I was going to have a sip of something. My throat gone dry. The answer is 3. Correct. Rani Naidu says 2.5. The answer is 3 according to me. Don't fucking come with all your fucking equations here. The answer is 3. That's the final answer. Question number 7. Coffee. Question number 7. The official currency of China. There's an easy one for the standard grade people. The official currency of China. Official currency of China. Not playing or cheating, says Kogi Lambal. Lay a complaint. Some Lucas said, you bought your spoons from China Mall. I'm wondering whether to give this one official currency of China. Yeah, I'm first, back up to 0. Bhaskar saying he's first. I don't know where he saw he's first. Bhaskar saying he's first, is up to 0. Dinesh Bagda says yuan, yen. You bought it at Makaraba. I am first, yay. How are you all seeing you're first? I haven't given the answer yet. Right, now you're Googling as Julian Kutza gives the answer. I spelled yang as young. COVID is the currency. Jackie, you're not bad. The correct answer is not yen. It's yuan. Y-U-N. Yun. You can say yen if you want. That's pronounced. Correct answer is Yun. Y-U-A-N. Anisha also got it right. The correct answer is Yun. ECR quiz had this today. The correct answer is Yun. And getting it right was Luren. Luren got it right. Luren gets 1 point. Everybody's on 1 point. It's not yen, it's Yun. Y-U-A-N. Yun. If you just joined us, good evening and welcome. We're in the final 8 minutes of the program. We're on the lockdown quiz. So for spelling, we disqualified. Kogi Lambal is still bitching. I don't know why she's moaning and groaning. It was your birthday. Yun, no man, Casey. 1,000 points for all. Yun from Remember, we don't go spelling class. The answer is Yun. Y-U-A-N. Yeah, that's right, David. She's still wrong. She's a yen and yang. Since yen. Well done. Right, question number 8. Question number 8. Like Fikila spelling count. Spelling is, the answer is Yun. Spelling is disqualified, said. Everyone got 1 point, only Bhaskar got -1. Right, everyone's on 1, only Bhaskar is on -1. But Bhaskar was celebrating, he said he got a 0. Bhaskar was celebrating, he got 1 point, went up to 0. What's up, bro? It's my first time chatting to you. You're great, you're the boss. Thank you, Prisha Singh. Prisha, how are you doing, darling? Thanks for joining me on the WhatsApp. We're having a bit of fun today. We're doing a bit of a quiz. See if you can answer anything. Renminbi should be accepted. Right, so question number 8. What discipline or art form did Elvis Presley practice on stage? What discipline or art form? Who can go to 2 points? What discipline or art form did Elvis Presley practice on stage? Right, let's see who can get to 2 points. Kogi Lambal says my way. Kevin Naidu says ballet. Rock and roll says K. Ready. What discipline or art form did Elvis Presley perform on stage? Singing says the sing. Mervyn Naidu says karate. Ahmed Mansour says rock and roll. Wally Smith says rock and roll. Dinesh Bagdo says karate. Ashland Rampol says karate. Omar OS, how are you, Omar? Wesley McLean says dance. Tasha says miming. And final answer going in the top 10 is singing. Roj Gangadin says karate. Right, there we go. So rest of you guys are Googling now. So we'll stop there. And your internet is late. What art form or discipline did Elvis Presley practice on stage? It was karate. Julian Kotze, you're right, but you're late. Get a faster internet. Kogi Lambal says guitar. Hey, Kogi Lambal, you're going to get a -point just now. Guitarist. Kama Sutra says Julian. The answer is karate. Karate. Getting it right and getting 2 points is Kevin. Kevin something, Kevin K something. Govin, the guy who got the first one right. Kevin Kevin K. He's got 2 points now. Leading is on 2 points with 2 questions to go. Everybody else is on 1. Turning the light bulb and washing the clothes. Right, everybody else is on 1 point. He is on 2 points. Kevin K, well done to him. 2 more questions to go. Question number 9. Name the world's largest tree-borne fruit. That means what grows on trees. The world's largest tree-borne fruit. Largest fruit to be grown on a tree. Right. Quick. Here's 1 point there. How's 1 point there? The 1 point for me being originally. The largest, Kevin's on 2 points. World's largest tree-borne fruit. Pineapple says Neville says melon. Bhaskar says coconut. Amarula says Wesley. Paresh says jackfruit. Ashland says jackfruit. Prisha says mango. Waldy says jackfruit. Melissa says coconut. Coconut. Kogi Lambal says jackfruit. Tasha says jack the fruit. And Luren says coconut. Jürgen says coconuts. Shirley Reddy says jackfruit. Sandra says jackfruit. Mango with chili powder. The correct answer, by the way, as you're Googling now, the correct answer is, of course, jackfruit. Jackfruit. Popo is incorrect, Kevin. Michael Pillay is correct with jackfruit, but you're late. Sarah says nuts. Jackfruit is correct. Jackfruit is the correct answer, and getting 2 points there is Mervin Naidu. Mervin Naidu. Tree-borne fruit, Ashland. Watermelon is grown on the ground. It's not grown on trees, as far as I know. So we said tree-borne fruit. Jackfruit is the correct answer. Mervin Naidu is on 2 points. Kevin K is on 2 points. And we come to the final question. Let's see if Mervin... So this one I'll give the answer to... so how are we going to get a winner here? We're on the final question for today. How are we going to give the answer? Ravin Govin is this. Whoever gets it right will get a point. But then between Mervin and Kevin, whoever answers first correct will win. Right. So that's how we get the winner. Sounds a bit complicated. It's a Duckworth-Lewis system, but I know what's happening. Ravin Govin. Right. So the question is as follows. Poona, P-O-O-N-A, was one of the original names for which popular sport? Poona was the original name for which popular sport? Was it A, bowls, as in bowling? Was it B, hockey? Or C, badminton? Poona was the original name for which sport? Was it bowls, hockey, or badminton? A, bowls, B, hockey, C, badminton. And Nevin Narado says cricket. Fuck. Poona. Bhaskar says B, badminton. Neville says hockey. Sharon says C. I say B, cricket. Tasha, I never fucking give you cricket as a this thing. Luren says badminton. Luren says B. Kevin says badminton. Just gonna check. Kevin Kishnasamy said fucking Kevin Kistavan, Governor, and Kevin, hold on. He said cricket first, then he went to badminton. KCR was the first to say badminton. Leslie. Leslie, your internet is slow. Bhaskar B, Neds B. I never heard of this name, Poona. Right. The correct answer came from Sharon. Sharon gets 1 point. Sharon, C-H-E-R-I-N. Sharon gets 1 point. And Mervin Naidu hasn't answered at all. Didn't come up with an answer. Or not that I see his answer here. And although Kevin Kishnasamy, but Kevin Kishnasamy knocked himself out first. He went with one answer, then another answer. But I'll give it to him nonetheless. Mervin didn't answer at all. So we'll have to, Mervin said badminton first. Did Mervin say badminton first? Okay, I'll go with my scorekeeper, Ravin, badminton, Neville. The winner, Sharon got it right first, but between Mervin and Kevin, I'm going with my scorekeeper there. Ravin says that Mervin got it right. So Mervin is our winner for today. And well done to Mervin. On behalf of our sponsors, Protect Shaw, and myself and my agency, Box Office Promotions, we will be posting to you an empty bag from the Postnet shop. And that's all we got. We've got fuck all to give you as a prize. That's the only prize we're going to give you. Leslie saying she was first. Darling, you can just write to our complaints line there, darling, and get your complaint in there. Thank you for all who played all on 1 point. Only Bhaskar is on -1. And Bhaskar, we continue the points. So tomorrow you'll be on -1 as well. Come collect your prize at the back door. Well done, Mervin Naidu winning today's quiz with 3 points. 3 points to Mervin, 2-2. Well done to Kevin K. And well done to everybody. Well done to Kogi Lambal also getting a point. I must congratulate Kogi Lambal getting a point. Well done to you. Well done to all of you who played. Thank you for watching and tuning in. We had a bit of fun today. Don't forget, Rosh Gangadin, did you get your tickets for my show? Julian girl wants a full bag. Says Sharon, well done. Mervyn, don't forget my show. Did you guys get my tickets? Get your tickets for my show. www.cricket.co.za. 120 Rand if you like me a little, 150 if you like me more, 180 if you really love me, and 200 Rand if you're a mother fan. If you're a mother fan, you make the guys win always. You make the guys win always, says Leshni. That wasn't the case, Leshni. The ladies were flying. Ask Kritika. It's only recently the guys are coming to the party. Right. Guys, good night. Stay safe. Please don't go visiting your families. If you go out, wear your mask. Sanitize as much as you can. Wash your hands with soap and water when you get home. And just be safe, guys. Try not to go out too much. Keep your loved ones safe. And when they see you, we want to keep you. For me, take care. Have a good night. Remember to always keep it. Mother, my name is Carl KC. And I'm out.